Hi, I'm Rob, and this is BioShock Infinite on the PC. As I'm showing here, these are my current settings for anyone who's interested. I use the NVIDIA Experience tool to basically optimise which is best played for this game, so I'm going to see how it turns out. And for frames per second on here, I'm going to be recording at 30, because that's what's recommended. Plus, I think the entire game's pretty much 30 frames per second. Plus, I don't really want that too much or any stuttering on the actual game itself. As you can see on the bottom, you notice that these are Xbox buttons, so yeah, I've got an Xbox padding. I just really couldn't do it with a mouse and keyboard. Not that good with it. Plus, I find it a lot easier to use in a pad. One great thing I've realised about this, plug it in straight away, no setting up options or anything, and just works straight off, so that's nice. And I'm going to start at the beginning. I've only had a quick look at this, so I've not got too far in it, but let's see how BioShock Infinite goes. New game. And I'll try my best not to talk over any cutscenes or anything like that, so hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll just talk about my experiences during all the way through it. So let's go. You gotta love the infinite loading screens. Takes forever. Sometimes.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? I've planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
Anyone who's played the first BioShock can remember the lighthouse pass or
Can we
not.
get back to the rowing?
Plane crash, end up in the ocean,
To get there.
and swim to
No,
the lighthouse,
I mean I'd
end up in
greatly
rapture.
appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived.
Yay! Now I'm moving. Let's do something.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Hi, I'm Rob, and this is BioShock Infinite on the PC. As I'm showing here, these are my current settings for anyone who's interested. I use the NVIDIA Experience tool to basically optimise which is best played for this game, so I'm going to see how it turns out. And for frames per second on here, I'm going to be recording at 30, because that's what's recommended. Plus, I think the entire game's pretty much 30 frames per second. Plus, I don't really want that too much or any stuttering on the actual game itself. As you can see on the bottom, you notice that these are Xbox buttons, so yeah, I've got an Xbox padding. I just really couldn't do it with a mouse and keyboard. Not that good with it. Plus, I find it a lot easier to use in a pad. One great thing I've realised about this, plug it in straight away, no setting up options or anything, and just works straight off, so that's nice. And I'm going to start at the beginning. I've only had a quick look at this, so I've not got too far in it, but let's see how BioShock Infinite goes. New game. And I'll try my best not to talk over any cutscenes or anything like that, so hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll just talk about the experiences during all the way through it. So let's go. You gotta love the infinite loading screens. Takes forever sometimes. Hi, I'm Rob and this is BioShock Infinite on the PC. As I'm showing here, these are my correct settings for anyone who's interested. I use PlayStation now. They just don't look the same anymore. Maybe due to the art style on this it might do, but I'm going to have to check out YouTube myself, see what the PlayStation or Xbox versions look like. I've read up on the apparently them two are pretty much very similar on each one, so you're not going to miss it much. Ooh. Blood.
Shit.
I don't know if it's just me, but every time I see anything that's just flashing like coins, whatever, I'm just going to grab them. So I could be in the middle of a fight and I'll be, ooh, shiny coin. I'm on it now. Also, I have to do a bit of looking around instead of just following the trail. Let's go to battle. I'm missing a cursing sentry if I pick stuff up. I think you see it later on when you get a proper weapon, but for now I just still see one, so use the bells.
Wait a minute, that card. What in the world is...
There's some here that I thought Big Daddy was something. Getting curious what they got in place of Big Daddy on here. That was my favourite character from the last two games. Open up, you look at.
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Yeah, so sit in a chair, why not?
What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No, no.
That always seems to happen. Losing your weapon.
1.
In years of flames.
Ascension. Ascension.
Happens in every game.
5,000.
No, not begun.
10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
You know he just shit his pants. I would have. Actually, I would have been crying like a little girl. Yay! Religious nuts. It's a bit different playing a BioShock where the main character has actually got a personality. It's like on the first game the guy never said anything unless he was being shot at. Of course the big daddy couldn't talk in the second one, so... It's a bit different having a character who actually speaks. Find the way into the city. Yeah, like I said, I am obsessed with just collecting coins for some reason in these games. Looks really amazing, like, especially the water physics. Look at that.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Seems pretty much locks it at 30 frames, so I'm very happy with the quality of this so far.
Excuse me.
I wonder what he'll
Where
back
am I?
on 60.
Heaven. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our
So
city
glad that
and
the
to our
added sprint in
prophet,
this.
Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks and by submerging. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet,
Preach it
our
and forward
fathers,
be
and our
found.
Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the
Out of my
city.
way, old man.
Brother, the only way to Columbia is
Oh, slap me
through
across the face
rebirth
with
in
an
the
altar boy.
sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Let's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket.
Hey. I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
And that's the end of my BioShock interview. Gameplay. I just got drowned by an old man.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a
Flashback
deal
scene.
to
Hey.
open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
No, because our pride
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Granted a sword of gold, so that
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
above all other nations.
To Father Franklin, a key of gold so that Eden might have industry.
First time I loaded up this game,
Other nations.
I just kept at the basic settings to out of curiosity, see what it would look like before I optimised it off on the system. When I was looking at these roses, you could have totally 2D, and you could like walk around the side of it and you could see like the side of them. They're not too bad at this, but it looks like anyone who's ever played Duke Nukem 3D, you know when you had all those like 2D characters and 2D things, like you walk up to them and you see like the side of them and you do like a piece of paper. That's what it looks like, but at least it look a lot better on these settings. So, well, they still do look a bit flat, don't they? Look at them. I ain't complaining. I really like the water effects.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Still a bit of a twisted old bastard though, isn't it?
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and wings of angels.
Paragon of virtue, a rebel against ignorance and tyranny.
By the sword and the scroll
No chance.
and the key.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. Alright. Still got a girl to find.
I'm just looking forward to getting that sky hunt thing. It'll be fun. It's like a roller coaster, isn't it?
Good to see you.
I don't feel the BioShock game, but it's just weird walking past all these people without anyone trying to kill you.
I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute...
That's right. Pushing up on the D-pad shows me where. Selection.
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest.
Very colorful game.
Good luck at the raffle, folks.
Oh, look at it. Seems a lot more open world than the past two games. Well, you can't have much of an open world inside of a big bubble, can you, sir? It seems a lot more lively. It's madness, just look at that. 14 buildings.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the?
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Man, could you light hanging from his fingers now. Would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today.
Bit of a fairground.
Those are no flights of fancy.
Was having a go on here before. It's got these games and stuff like this.
No, sir.
Hey, it's like training.
Miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? And there's devil number 1. Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll.
So what they got really big is I'm so used to like calling my plasmids and stuff like that, so I don't know why they renamed everything.
Lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
See what else?
Right in the skyline soda was originally my adolescence.
The skylines of cold.
The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who will hunt them down?
Give it a shot.
Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus.
It's been a while since I played BioShock 2, but I don't remember being able to aim down the sights like this. It seems a lot easier.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
You can see I'm not the best shot in the world.
Well done, sir. Ah, the anarchist, Detroit. Now, the train escaped.
I'm doing that.
Waking in the boots. Fine show. Fine show. Columbia is proud.
Hey,
Among their children. Enjoy. Calling all skilled marksmen. The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who can protect us?
So I guess that's why these little fairplan games are on. Get enough so legal so you can buy more stuff. Looks like passing the Big Daddy, that thing.
Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he the...
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved
Give me one of those.
With just a whisper.
First vigor, I think that's what they call them in here. That's a bit tricky.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Guessing that don't mean me.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
He looks so sad. Sad? When you're that strong, what's there to be sad about?
I'm not sure what they call this game, but that seems to replenish your needs somehow. You can use any aspects of cheaper. It's just not out of money. Still the same price though. games you got.
See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent.
I'm trying.
Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil blocks out of the sky. Hit enough, and I'll get you a prize.
Yeah, I'm doing good on this one.
Keep it up. Any box left when you're done. More for the record. Any box left when you're done.
Hey, let's play something. I think it'll take a while to get enough points to buy that plasmid, so I think I'm just going to wait for it. So actually, I'm just going to have a look at the stuff. So what I'll do.
Ferry you with ease to and from your place of business, or on a romantic evening ride with the missus. He hauls carriages, vending items, furniture, and more.
Salt. Oh, okay. That's what it's called.
Hot dogs, hot dogs, Alexander hot dogs, Colombia's finest. The advances in red hot hot dogs. Colombia is
Voxophone! Voxophone! Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled anything of your basement today?
I usually wait till Fink works out the kinks of it. It's safer. I bet he could lift that entire booth over his head.
Strength isn't everything. Oh, 4 flavors. That many? What's wrong with good old vanilla?
I don't think there is really. That's telekinesis. Oh, it's not. That's a bloody yo-yo. I play you just like 40. Bringing it back.
What do you call home?
So I'll go through that gate and continue looking for whoever it is I've got a boot.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Tails.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Heads or tails, eh?
Is it that time of year already?
The young ones misbehave, escort children to their grave. Never back talk, never lie, or he'll drop you from the sky.
A carnival of drift at your disposal!
Stuff here.